tell you, for instance, if I met this guy right there, right? If I met him, and he wasn't there, and I wasn't standing here, we met on the subway, and we didn't even know each other. We probably have a great concept. We probably talk to each other and get along. You understand what I mean?
But the minute I knew you were a human rights abuser, we'd have to have a serious talk about it. But your organization refused to deal with its own crimes. It's all right. They're just a few broken eggs.
That's not where I call it.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? She has cockroach bites on her body. Isn't that funny? I'll just blow it off. It's no big deal. The woman's dead. She's dead. It's no big deal. Isn't that a big joke? We don't have to deal with this. We'll make up our own reality. Isn't that what you guys say? You make your own reality? This is reality, pal. That's reality, George.
Done by the Mason Catholic. And
Get up to speed on the cultigree, the dangerous cult of Scientology. Spiritual freedom is only $100,000 away. If you got money, they want to talk to you.
hello. The guys sit there and read off the book of Revelation.
What's that?
No, I said this is sort of like Times Square with the guys who read the book of Revelation.
Oh.
You're all gonna die. You're sinners. But he's got props though, I mean, so it's ahead of the game.
Well, the thing with Christianity is Scientology will tell you they're compatible with it, but I got their founder on here talking about how it's a false implant. It's all made up.
I'm not looking to become a Scientologist, so that doesn't.
Good for you.
That doesn't.
But it is entertaining rambling out of his own mouth.
Well, like I said, I mean, all kinds of religious leaders say all kinds of wacky shit, though.
That is true.
I mean, Khomeini used to say that earthquakes are created by lascivious women.
Here's L. Ron Hubbard talking about he was off the Van Halen belt, and he was almost run over by a train off of the rings of Saturn. You can also hear L. Ron Hubbard in his own words saying he's not from planet Earth.
Maybe he's not. I think all kinds of fighters have been messed up by psychiatry and very
Make sure you get the audio of Wally Hanks, OT8, beating this child, and you can hear the child screaming while Wally Hanks, operating Thetan Level 8, tells him to look at pictures of L. Ron Hubbard to take courage. Oh, L. Ron Hubbard was floating out by the Van Halen belt. This is where he talks about how he almost got ran over by a train off the rings of Saturn.
And the Van Halen belt was radioactively hot. A lot of photons were trapped in that area. Well, that was very interesting, and my reception was very good.
So you can see how you're winning lots of friends doing this, right?
Well, yeah, they like to come out and videotape people that they consider critics, because this is a free speech organization. They're all about human rights.
I just have a quick question.
Yes.
Are you not scared though? They
Yeah.
do some crazy shit.
They do. They actually filed a false police report against one of the protesters out here. Been out here for 2 years, and claimed he was stalking them, and he is now fighting that in court.
Yeah, the newspapers that ever try to like publish anything negative about them.
They do, and you know what they do? They attack the press. Anderson Cooper did a special. They have their little DVD and booklet calling him a religious bigot.
Yeah,
and
they're scary.
They're pretty bad.
They're pretty scary. They'll come after you. Be careful.
I appreciate the concern.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Too many scary things.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my head is melting. Ugh. Your OT powers and your camera are scaring me. Ugh. Nah. Spiritual freedom on sale here. The founder of Scientology, a well-documented racist and homophobe. You can hear his racist ramblings online, and in their book Dianetics they call homosexuals low on the tone scale. I believe it's a 1.1. Is that not right? I'm Showronery. Nobody is coming to the Scientology table. I haven't seen one free stress test. Ladies and gentlemen watching this video, Scientology is 8 million strong and growing. Look at that. Look at all the public lined up for the tech. My God, I don't know how Scientology can handle all the public coming in here. Lisa McPherson had cockroach bites on her hands and feet. Completely dehydrated and weighed 95 pounds when they got done with her. Had $200,000 when she went in, had $20 when they killed her. She just one of many victims. Why are they dead.info? The human tragedy needs to end. Disconnect families. If you're in Scientology and you leave, your family can never speak to you again, because that's religious freedom. Educating the public and producing empty tables. I'm Showronery. Nobody is coming to the Scientology table. I haven't seen one free stress test. Ladies and gentlemen watching this video, Scientology is 8 million strong and growing. Look at that. Look at all the public lined up for the tech. My God, I don't know how Scientology can handle all the public coming in here. Lisa McPherson had cockroach bites on her hands and feet. Completely dehydrated and weighed 95 pounds when they got done with her. Had $200,000 when she went in, had $20 when they killed her. She just one of many victims. Why are they dead.info? The human tragedy needs to end. Disconnect families. If you're in Scientology and you leave, your family can never speak to you again, because that's religious freedom. Educating the public and producing empty tables. And the amount of public that's on your property today is just unreal. I mean, you guys are going to hit 8 million and one members any day now. DC police are here, been watching.
gold. It's design over there.
Get up to speed on the cult of greed. Selling spiritual freedom here. Spiritual freedom on sale at Scientology DC. Scientology thinks it can handle its critics by filming them when they speak to the public. What they don't understand is this is the United States of America. We can speak to the public on a public sidewalk. They think they can confront and shatter suppression. You can't confront and shatter the truth. Your orgs are dying. Your org in Norway was abandoned this week. Anonymous was in there hanging their flag out of the window. You can see it online. You lost an org. Can you believe you actually lost a whole org? Y'all canceled your maiden voyage in Los Angeles. It's true. They canceled it. They're not having it. You will not see a video for today online. That's because Scientology is dying. Your lies and crimes are catching up to you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 5:50, and Scientology still has not been able to do one single stress test. I would call that truly pathetic. Get up to speed on the cult of greed. Spiritual freedom on sale here. Get your copy of Dianetics where you can learn about its homophobic rantings. Apparently homosexuals are low on what they call their tone scale.